Before you sign anything or pay any deposit, there is one thing I want you to know. It could save your family $100,000 and it takes less time than making a cup of tea. Let me be honest with you. Most people don't start their Canada journey by talking to a licensed Canadian immigration consultant. They start with a referral partner or an agent, someone local who speaks their language and understands what they are going through. That's completely normal. In fact, it's often the right way in. But here is what almost nobody tells families: that referral partner or agent should never be the one actually advising you or filing your case with the Canadian government. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to make sure that never happens to you. My name is Dalip Rawat. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and RCIC, licensed by the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants, the only body in Canada that can license someone to do this work. I have reviewed hundreds of files over the years, and I have seen families who have paid 15,000, 50,000, even over $100,000, money that went to someone who was never actually authorized to prepare or submit their application. Not a slow consultant, not a bad one. Someone who legally had no right to touch their file. The good news is checking who actually has that right is public, it's free, and it takes about a minute. Let's go through it. Here is what is important to understand, because this is where most of the confusion comes from. In Vietnam, India, China, and plenty of other countries, it's completely normal to first connect with a referral partner or agent, someone local who introduces you to the process, helps you gather documents, maybe even translates for you. That relationship on its own is not the problem. It's often exactly how people find the right pathway in the first place. The problem starts when nobody ever hands you off. When the same person collecting your deposit and telling you what to do is also the one actually deciding your strategy, preparing your submissions, and putting it in front of the Canadian government without being licensed to do that. Under Canadian law, only three types of people are allowed to give you immigration advice or represent you to IRCC for a fees: a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, a lawyer or paralegal in good standing, or a Quebec notary. A referral partner or agent can introduce you. They can support you. What they cannot do is be the one advising and filing unless they are also one of those three. A few signs that should make you stop and ask more questions. If nobody, not your referral partner or agent, not anyone, can name the actual licensed person handling your case. If you are asked to sign your application as though you prepared it yourself when someone else actually did the work, that's called ghost consulting. And it's one of the most common patterns I see. If anyone guarantees approval, no licensed professional can promise that, because we don't make the decision. IRCC does. And if the payment is cash only with no receipt and no written agreement, walk away. None of this means your referral partner or agent is doing anything wrong. Most are not. It just means you need to know clearly who is licensed person on your file actually is. Here is what I want you to understand. Working with a referral partner or agent is normal. I'm not telling you to avoid that. What I'm telling you is you did not build a business, raise a family, and get to this point in your life by skipping the fine print. You check contracts, you check partners, you check the numbers before you sign anything. Asking who is actually licensed to file my case and can I check them myself is not being difficult. It is exactly what a smart entrepreneur does before the most serious decision their family will make. I built this practice on the idea that you should not have to take my word for anything. Ask me my license number. Ask anyone you are working with. The one who are legitimate will never mind. So here is what I would ask you to do today. Find out exactly who the licensed person is on your file, whether that's me or someone else. Get their name, and license number and take the minute to check it yourself. My license number is in the description below and on my website. And if you have questions about Provincial Entrepreneur Immigration, the actual pathway, not the sales page, my consultations are there for exactly that conversation. I will see you in the next one. If this helped you, do me a favor and hit subscribe. I post videos like this every week. The part of this process that do not always get explained clearly, whether you found me directly or through a referral partner or agent. And if you are still figuring out which province and pathway actually fits your situation, there is a video right there that goes deeper on exactly that. Click it and I'll see you there.